Hi, hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this. Old house at the top of the hill. Why are you so greedy? It takes and never gives, lures person after person into its gaping maw of a ramshackle doorway, swallows them alive and doesn't so much as spit the bones back out. But outside, its appearance is kind, warm and welcoming to beckon even the coldest of hearts in with open arms. Its shingles are worn and chipped, but the paint is a warm color, stained and bleached by the golden kiss of sun. The gutters cradle masses of fallen leaves with love. The shattered windows cling to dust and grime like an old married couple fresh from renewing their vows. The must that leaks through the walls from the inside is tainted sickly sweet, an irresistible lure of the fattest, most tempting variety. The man that follows in the wake of the old dusty footsteps that trail up to the house's door is no different, he's certain. He feels the weight of the bodies that came before him and foolishly thinks that he can learn from their mistakes, that he can walk in and walk out in one piece, unscathed by the horrors within, and so the hook baits the fish. The man eagerly steps up to bat, places his boots on stairs that crunch and buckle underneath him, and sizes up the door on the front porch. The doorknob is a shade of rusted brass, and it leaves an orange stain on the man's hands as he twists it open and swings the door wide. When he is pulled inside, the mouth of the beast snaps shut behind him. The kicked-up dust from the only wind to have blown in through the door for years is nearly thick enough to choke him out. The floorboards buckle beneath his weight here too, only dampened by a layer of dingy carpet. The ceiling peels and scales that pile up on the floor around his feet. The dust settles, but something else in the house hasn't. Some feeling in the air, some building tension seethes as it grows with every step deeper the man takes into the building. Something catches the corner of his eye, the faintest flick of a shadow at the opposite side of a window, and suddenly he feels like a bug in a glass being studied and observed. The feeling will only get worse. Another flicker passes from a hallway a stone's throw to his left. It lingers longer this time. The shape is far more solid, more human. The man beelines for the nearest open door, a bedroom with a rotting mattress and graffiti on the walls. Whatever is watching him feels hostile and malevolent. Old too, ancient like the evil that once swallowed up the town he used to live in. Ghosts maybe, or maybe something worse. Something that wants to drag his present back to his past. Something that insists that he needs to get worse in order to get better. Something that could only ever be delusional and dangerous in origin. Eyes peek out at him from the shadow of a half-shut closet door. The man abandons the room and instead crosses the kitchen to get to a set of stairs. One foot up, then another. But his feet slip, the floorboards slant and buckle just to trip him up. On the third step, his soles dive through the splintering wood. Fractals of floorboard brush his ankle with scratch marks, and his knee buckles. His other leg follows, and he is on his knees, hands gripping onto the lip of higher stairs to keep him from tumbling down altogether. His ankle burns. This has happened before. He knows wrenching it free will make the pain worse, and he freezes. More shadows watch him from the corner of his eyes. They are closing in. Even as he turns and sees nothing meet his eye, he knows they are rounding in on him. He feels it in his bones, a dread, a knowing that there is pain to come and it is inevitable. He can only hope that despite it, he will not lose himself along the way. Thank you.